Chase, how far do you feel like you've come since fall when you kind of got going here?
I think personally I've grown a tremendous amount. Speaking of like reading coverages and making decisions, I remember in high school I kind of I just knew what was going on, and then coming into this complex offense, you really have to like study up and know what you're doing at all times. And I think to this point is the best I have understanding what I'm doing at all times, where everybody's supposed to be. This year we're actually like the quarterbacks are learning protections and where to point the mic so we can like know where we're going to be hot, and like knowing all those little things has helped me to like understand pieces of the offense just to help us get better.
Do you think St. Xavier, when Sean Clifford going through that, helps you in now knowing there's a lot of other quarterbacks and you may have to wait your turn and you don't know
Yeah,
that's going to fall?
absolutely. I mean, in high school, Sean was a tremendous leader, and he really helped me step up my game. I was a basketball player before I met him. I learned from his mistakes, but I also learned from him, like as his success. I kind of modeled my game off of him because I didn't really know what kind of a quarterback I wanted to be. And it's great to see how he's having success right now, and he has the chance to start at Penn State.
But just the idea of maybe waiting your turn,
yeah.
Not knowing who's going to play and hanging in there, is that something that you?
My high school experience has taught me to never shy away from competition. And, Sean, that's one of the best competitions out there, especially in high school. Like, you don't see two Big Ten quarterbacks competing for a job in high school, and I think that really made me mature. He's a great player, and he helped me get better, and I think I can learn from these guys. Jack's a good egg. They're all good eggs out there. I can learn from them, especially Coach Bud, too.
When you talk about learning from Jack, what are the things that stand out about what he brings? I've seen leadership as the top thing.
He's a great leader, and I think the whole quarterback group is like brothers, and it's a great bond in there. I remember after the Northwestern game, we lost, but Danny and I went up to Jack and hugged him and said we loved him, and I think that's a great component to have in the quarterback room. And him having trust in me and me having trust in him kind of creates I think just a great relationship, and it helps me to learn from him. And Jack's a really smart player. He knows what he's doing, and so if I can model that, that'd be great.
Does that come with come forward here to the left circuit, be cut down a little bit? You may, or one of the other guys may not be getting the runs.
It's going to be, well, right now I just have to, make the most of my reps now and then worry about that then, and get as good as I can in the summer, months, and then I'll worry about reps then just to see how it plays out. But I think if I just make the most of every rep I have, even if it's fall camp, if I'm getting limited reps, then I think I can become better and, give us a shot to be the best team we can be.
What do you think your strength is on the field? What are a couple attributes that you think you bring that you're different from the other quarterbacks, or just things you can do well?
I believe I have a strong arm, but sometimes my decision making isn't, up to standard. But I think I can make plays inside and outside the pocket. That's what I was able to do in high school, which got me here. I think I just have a gamer mentality where if I step up into a game, I'll figure out a way to help the team win. I think I can lead, the guys and make the best out of them.
Chase, it looks like sometimes you also change your release point if you need to. Is that something you've always done?
That's something I kind of just grew up doing.
Okay.
My quarterback coach Tony Pike helps me work in several different releases. And today I had a scramble where I had to throw it sidearm. I think that it kind of expands my game a little bit, but sometimes having too much trust in that can get me into trouble. But I think it's a good thing to have.
What are your impressions of the way Graham has handled his first semester?
Graham, he's a great kid, and he has stepped up into the offense better than I could expect. He shows confidence when he's out there, and he's just really talented. I think the thing about him is that he's very confident in his ability, and that has led to him to have some good drives out here and to have a great spring practice.
Is he a good egg?
He's a good egg. He's a very good egg.
Did you pay attention to his high school accomplishments? Was it hard not to?
I was excited to meet him. It's kind of hard not to, recognize it, but it's throwing 5 touchdowns. The All-American game is great. That's greatness, And I want to surround myself with, great talent and, the best competition I can face myself with.
Thanks,
No problem.